Alright, so Trump has announced that he wants to get rid of DACA. There's a lot of misinformation out there. DACA is a work permit. 790,000 people, individuals in this country, make use of the DACA program. 95% of them are working or students. So these are the epitome of the type of people we want to have in this country. These are not criminals, and by the way, immigrants in general commit far less crime in this country than everyone else. But here's what you aren't being told about DACA is all the Democrats and the media and some Republicans run around with their hair on fire saying that it's the cruelest thing they've ever seen. DACA was a bandaid to begin with, all right? It was created in 2011, 2012, basically so the Democrats could make sure they got the votes of Latinos and non-whites of various stripes. What's the name of my new rap album? And when people signed up for DACA, they also had to sign a document that admitted they were in the country illegally. And immigration officials at the time loved the idea of DACA because it gave them all the information about these people in order to use it against the families. And on top of that, this thing was paid for by the applicants themselves. So you've got often very poor immigrants who've come here with practically nothing, paying $465 a piece to be in this program. All of the information about these young people, about these people that are here to work and study, is now in the hands of our Homeland Security. So that when the date comes that a Donald Trump or whoever gets into office and wants to deport all these people, they have all the list. And now, the worst case scenario is happening. Now, I'm not saying that's the only reason they created it. I think a lot of these people, a lot of the Democrats, etc., were genuine about their belief that someone, usually a child who has come into this country with their parent and it was not their decision, should have the right to stay here and live and work and be an American. I do believe that some of them did that genuinely, but that doesn't change the fact that this is a Band-Aid. It was designed to basically, say, hey, will the Democrats stand up for immigrants when they totally don't. Obama deported more immigrants than any other president in history. Now, I'm sure Trump will beat that if he stays in office more than a year, but still, that's not a good record, right? Let's not pretend that Obama is this wonderful guy. Oh, he's fucking goddamn saint, deporting more immigrants than anyone ever had. And the aggressive deportations continued even after DACA began. By the way, Obama did come out and say that Trump saying he wants to get rid of DACA is just so cruel. Oh yeah, tell us about cruel, Obama, as you drone bomb endless innocent civilians. So in a lot of ways, DACA has some similarities to Obamacare. Does it help people? Absolutely. Does it help far fewer people than we should be helping? Absolutely. It's designed to make it look like, oh, we are helping this group of people. We are helping sick people, or we're helping immigrants. But in fact, we're still deporting. We're still not actually giving people free health care, which is what this country should absolutely do. We have enough money to take care of everyone. Resources, manpower, we have it all. We live in a corporate state. These representatives are doing what corporations want, which, by the way, corporations also make use of all this immigrant labor, right? All the corporations that are funding the Democrats and the Republicans, it's not like they like immigrants. They just like the fact that they can pay them, hardly anything. Cheap labor. So don't for a second think that many of these people and these corporations are doing this out of some kind of genuine, or standing up against the, what Trump's doing now, out of some kind of genuine love of immigrants. And if you really wanted to stop the flood of people coming into this country, then maybe you wouldn't treat their countries, Central and South America, like shit. All of our policies crushed the economies in these other countries, therefore causing people to flee in order to try and find a better life for them and their family. So if you really wanted fewer people to come here, fewer people to come across the border, then how about you not destroy their country's economy?